Hey, JJ Curry here, how are you doing? Today we are going to talk about your sexual cycle and how it may be affecting your love life. One of the key factors to having a healthy sex life is to make sure that you are aware of your partner's sexual cycle. Often, one spouse wants more sex than the other. This is because in most relationships there is a high desire spouse and a low desire spouse. And in most cases, the low desire spouse sets the pace of the sexual relationship. The reason for this is the sexual cycle. Let me explain. Cycle number 1. Desire, arousal, orgasm, resolution. Now studies show that half of the population, 50%, fall into sexual cycle number 1. They know they want sex, which leads to thoughts and flirting, which gets them aroused, which then leads to sex. Then we get cycle number 2. Which is arousal, desire, orgasm, resolution. Now, what about the other half, the 50% of the population who fall into cycle 2? They have to get the motor running through physical arousal before they desire sex. So, what you need to do is to determine who is the high desire spouse and who is the low desire spouse in your relationship. Secondly, you need to realize and determine which cycle you and your partner fall into, whether it's cycle 1 or cycle 2. And lastly, you need to figure out if you are in a mixed cycle marriage. Once you have answered these questions and you discover that you or your partner falls into cycle number 2, just remember that all you need to do is to get them aroused before they start thinking about or even wanting sex. So try and introduce some sex toys or set some guidelines and tell your partner what it is that gets you aroused, and therefore that will improve your love life. Please post your comments and thoughts below. Thank you. Bye bye.